Oh, hey guys, I'm standing down here downtown Dayton in front of the old City Hall. I say old City Hall, it was actually originally a YMCA. It was completed in 1908, and at 300,000 square feet, it was the second largest YMCA in the world. But it quickly outgrew even that size, and a new facility was built for the YMCA in 1929, and in 1940, this became Dayton City Hall. It still is. On down the street on the corner there is a YWCA that still functions as a YWCA. This end of town's kind of dead because you got your federal courthouses, your federal buildings, your county administrative buildings, you know. Not a lot of foot traffic down here, especially on the weekend. I don't hardly see anyone here. I chose this as a prop, you know, because I want to talk about the Clarksburg city manager situation. You know, I was watching WBOY a clip the other night. They gave our city manager a raise from $85,000 to $100,000, and he said, "I don't plan on going anywhere." Well, that's funny. No one asked him that. You know, I learned a long time ago, if a company tells you your job's safe, you better go look for another job. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for him, but we know it's an issue because some people pointed out that his family, his kids are in school up in the Pittsburgh area. City charter said he has to reside in Clarksburg, and they're saying, well, he has an apartment here, so he resides here. I don't know the legalities of that. I know when I was on planning and zoning, I looked into how do I make sure that I'm qualified, because I'm here more than I am in Clarksburg. But you know, my voter registration, my car is registered, my property taxes, all of that in Clarksburg. And I try to spend about 100 days a year there, just to remove any question. You know, the issue's not his pay. It is his pay. I'd say it's too low, and that kind of tells you something about their motivation. You know, it's not really about fairness. It's about what someone's worth and what the job's worth. And if they paid that man $140,000, $150,000 a year, I wouldn't bat an eye. You get too much above that, yeah, I would. But that's about what the job's worth. He has 200 employees, a $21 million budget, responsible for the welfare of 16,000 people. You know, Dayton pays their city manager over $200,000 a year. The issue is, of course, not only does his residency in question, he actually took the last job he got because their former city manager up in Elizabeth Township didn't reside in town, and they fired him. And then I was reluctant to bring this up, but our current city manager was let go from his last job because allegedly he signed a sewer bond without a vote of the council. I don't know anything about that. And the reason I was reluctant to bring it up is because I don't know if you make a big stink and remove him, what next? You know, we seem to have a hard time finding qualified people to work in Clarksburg. And as I said in a video last week, our city government is atrophied. And without knowing more details, without having anything personally against them, I just didn't see why you'd raise that issue. But if other people have, that's their right. It's something the citizens need to know, and the citizens need to think about. And it's just one more example of how our council half-asses stuff and settles for, you know, makes questionable decisions. And they really don't like it when they're called out, but they need to be. I'll holler at you later.